Good morning, I'm Al Lippman, Mayor of Mesquite. Today's COVID-19 report is 184. I continue to receive calls and emails asking for more detail about those who tested positive for COVID-19. I provide you with all the information we have. There's no reason for us to hold anything back from the public. All current information can be found on the Southern Nevada Health District website. If it's not there, it's because they're not providing it to us. As you know, I've talked a lot about the 2020 census and how important it is to each and every one of us. Mesquite has done a pretty good job of completing the questionnaire. Everyone has found it very easy to complete it and it only took them a few minutes of their time. However, there's still around 36% of the residents who have not done their civic duty and completed the census form. The city wants you to know that census takers will begin interviewing households that have not yet responded to the 2020 census. This year is different for those hired to go door to door. Everyone has received COVID-19 training on social distancing and other health and safety protocols before they can be sent out to the neighborhoods. The census takers are local residents, and their goal is to help everyone in your home be counted. If the census taker who visits your home does not speak your language, you may request a return visit from one that does. If you're not home when they visit, they will leave a notice of their visit with information about how to respond online, by phone, or by mail. Today is Monday, and if you respond now, a census taker is less likely to have to visit your home. We all appreciate the support of our community-based partners that are contributing to our efforts at receiving 100% participation in the 2020 census. If you know someone who has not yet responded to the 2020 census, encourage them today, either online or at 2020census.gov, over the phone, or by mail. The 2020 census count will end on September 30th, 2020. Help all of us achieve the goal of everyone being counted. It means $20,000 over 10 years for every single resident of the state that is counted. I visited with the CEO of Mesa View Hospital, Ned Hill, the other day to talk about the future of the hospital and medical care available to our residents. I want to pass on some of this information this morning, as so many residents either do not know or are not sure what Mesa View has to offer. I'm sure all of us have heard or personally experienced how difficult it is to get an appointment with a medical professional, especially in these most unusual times. Not so at Mesa View. In family medicine, they have 4 individuals that specialize in patients of all ages, including pediatrics. Dr. Rita Seck, Dr. Eli Gibb, family nurse practitioner Colt Sawyer, and PA Rodney Briggs are all accepting new patients. Dr. Jepson is full at this time, but Kathy King, family nurse practitioner, is accepting new patients 16 years of age and older. Dr. Soon Kim is a general surgeon and is accepting new patients and is available 24/7 for emergency surgery. A new medical group that specializes in cardiology and vascular, led by Dr. Jones, is accepting new patients just next to the hospital. Also in Mesquite are Dr. Todd Perry and Dr. Scott Perry from Coral Desert Orthopedics. They are both accepting new patients. In speaking with Mr. Hill, I found out that Mesa View is actively recruiting another full-time internal medicine physician and is looking for a part-time ear, nose, and throat physician. By the way, I'm not employed, nor do I receive any kind of compensation for bringing you this information about Mesa View or any of the staff. As you may know, the city of Mesquite is not involved in the operation of Mesa View, but I think it's important that I bring this information to you as a public service. Stay safe, keep the faith, and stay Mesquite strong. Do what's necessary to protect yourself, your family, and the community. And if it doesn't look right, it probably isn't. Thank you.